Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello.
Here with R4X2, a friend of the channel. He has his own channel, which I'll include in the description. Today, Hikikomori Media tries soda. More specifically, Tizer, the great British pop. Story about this one, it says 49p for pence, or fake currency over here. I picked this up for about $1. There was this British exchange store down in Lawrence, Kansas. I was over there for a Interpol show, and I wandered into the store and they had import soda, so I had to pick them up. And some of these I've never heard of. One of them I did, but this one, Tizer, that doesn't even sound like a flavor. Like, it says on the back of it, sparkling mixed flavors soft drink. It's got citric acid, so it looks...
Maybe it's an appetizer.
Yeah, it probably is. It seems to be a lime on it, so let me get this close up here. It's got an interesting design. For some of you, especially Ryan Dodd out there, probably drinks this every day, but for me, this is a brand new flavor, so here we go. I'm gonna pour some out, Ryan.
Thank you. Looks like peach.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little taste test here.
Looks good.
Okay, let's...
Smell it.
Wow, that smells like a 7-Up with a peach flavoring. All right, you ready?
Ready? Yeah. Tastes kind of like ginger ale.
Yeah.
Or
it tastes like a cherry 7-Up, kind of, very lightly flavored
like
one.
a half cherry 7-Up combined with ginger ale.
Okay, let's take our third drink here.
I know this is sudden, but here's some trivia for you as you seem to have finished your glass. The name originally comes from the phrase Tizer the appetizer. It was launched in 1924 by Fred and Tom Pickup of Manchester. The ingredients are a bit of an unknown, as the drink is advertised as a sparkling mixed flavor soft drink with sugar and sweetener. Some people claim a hint of carrot. It tastes different when you know the history.
Not bad. Not the best.
I think it's just a mediocre soda. It has the crispness of a 7-Up or a Sprite. It has the tiniest amount of cherry flavor, or whatever that is. Kind of, it's in between cherry and peach. It tastes kind of like a sweet tart form of cherry, but half as sweet. And
semi-sweet.
I don't know. I think this would be something good on a day wherever, you know, you maybe had an upset stomach. It's got enough carbonation in there and bubbles, but I like the design of the can, but ultimately, I'm gonna pass on Tizer. Okay, so we got a second soda from that import store. It's called Ben Shaw's Dandelion and Burdock. Dandelion and Burdock. I know one of those words.
I've heard of Burdock, I just don't know what it is.
Yeah, is it like some sort of like root of some kind? Like a ginger?
I think so, actually.
Yeah, it says established in 1871, so that's a little older than Dr. Pepper.
We need to wear our Ben Shermans for this.
Yeah, I know. It says Benjamin Shaw began producing soft drinks in 1871 with his homemade recipes. Today, Ben Shaw drinks taste as delicious as ever, standing the test of time. Even providing the old classics are still the best, relive the taste of days gone by with our range of family favorites, which includes cloudy lemonade, bitter shandy, cream soda, and dandelion and burdock. These sound like awful flavors.
They all have urine in them.
Cloudy lemonade?
Yes.
That's something you want to avoid when you come back from the doctor. They're like, how's your lemonade? It's a bit cloudy. Okay, you got kidney stones. It says carbonated dandelion and burdock, and it's got real sugar. The only ingredients are energy, protein, carbohydrate, and fat. And for fat, it says nil.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm pretty excited to try this, just because it seems like the most unique flavor we're trying today. Oh, that's... Wow. Reminds me of
It's Rudy.
Yeah, this is the color I was expecting here.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Let's smell it.
It smells
Oh,
kinda
wow. It's...
Rudy.
Yeah, it smells like a little
root beer
licorice.
and
Yeah. All right, down the head.
I think I like it.
Oh,
It's kind of...
oh man, that's a licorice.
I like it, but I have odd taste.
Yeah.
This is now officially goth soda.
Indeed.
It tastes goth.
They should have just, went easy on the nerd root in there.
I like it, but I have, like I said, obscure taste
I
and
think-
flavors.
It tastes like one of those old candies that are just completely black and wrapped in Halloween, and it's unlabeled, and you pick it out and you just pop it in your mouth, and it just sticks with you a little bit. It's very syrupy. Not a whole ton of carbonation, as you could hear. I mean, nothing, no bubbles or anything. It's a bit smooth, but at the same time, it sticks on your tongue. All right, let's tip this.
Did you know Dandelion and Burdock has been a beverage consumed in the British Isles since the Middle Ages? It was originally a type of light mead, but over the years has evolved into a non-alcoholic soft drink. Traditionally, it was made from fermented dandelion and burdock roots. The major component of the volatile oil of sassafras was found to be carcinogenic in rats. So now, dandelion and burdock is made with artificial ingredients. It tastes different when you know the history.
I don't know. It's not birch beery. It's more root beer combined with like something.
Birch beer has that minty quality. It feels like you just swallowed some great tasting toothpaste. This just feels like you're like licking, just a giant piece of old candy. And there's really, it's taste healthy, and that's not what I look for in my sodas.
It tastes medicinal almost.
Yeah.
Like this is a Chinese herb drink.
Yeah. It would be better off a tea than it would a soda.
Personally, I like it though.
No. Before I come out and say this might be our best tasting one, I would say this will be our best tasting one out of the British sodas that we're trying tonight.
Yes.
This is called Tango. Tango is most famously known over here in the States as that one soda that Cillian Murphy requests in 28 Days Later. That's what I know it for. It looks like an orange soda. It says Tango Orange. It says, "We win taste contests, no beauty contests." And then there's like a little dynamite lever right there. It says, "Handle with care." So it made it all the way over here. It seems pretty healthy, I guess. It only has 63 calories.
It's pretty good.
It says orange soft drink with sugars and sweeteners, so it probably has some aspartame. No artificial colors or flavors, or any of those poncy ingredients like the ginseng or elderflower. No poncy ingredients.
Hey, that's mean.
Yeah. It looks pretty good. It's Ball's Food Corporation owns it, which is pretty prominent over here in America, but let's go ahead. I think this is going to be the best out of the British sodas. There we go. Ooh, look at that color. It looks like orange juice.
It looks like
It doesn't look like artificial orange, like
fun stuff. Orangella. Or
I mean,
whatever.
it almost looks like Mountain Dew, and if you look carefully, I don't know if it's my cup that's dirty, I doubt it, but it looks like it has little bits of orange within it, right?
A little bit.
It smells
like orange juice or
Yeah,
grapefruit even.
it smells like an orange.
Mhm.
Okay, here we go.
Not
Wow.
bad.
Wow, that is good. It kind of tastes like Alka-Seltzer like the orange one, the vitamin C ones, but it's a soda.
It's airborne soda.
That tickles the back of your throat. It's completely carbonated. Wow. I mean, it's not something I would want after a run or something, or exercising. It's just something that, you know, if I'm just chilling, I would eat this, like, I would drink this with breakfast. That's a breakfast soda right there.
It tastes like they took airborne pills, crushed them, and then poured in, like club soda.
Club soda.
Did you know? Originally Tango was the name of the orange flavor in the range of different flavored drinks that each had their own taste. In the 1990s, long after the other products in the range had been discontinued, the Tango brand was expanded into other flavors, including apple, lemon, cherry, blackcurrant, and the later, fruit fling. It tastes different once you know the history.
Not that that's a bad thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad at all. I think it is definitely the highlight.
It's basically Tang, and then carbonated water.
Club soda. I mean, but it seemed like it had actual orange pieces in it, which was pretty cool. And it seems like that's accurate because in this right here, that's an orange exploding. So there's bits and pieces. But it says no artificial flavors, colors or flavors. So it
has a real like orange flavor.
It says natural orange flavoring here, and phenolphthalein. So, interesting.
Yeah.
All right, so we're done with all these British sodas that have absolutely no sugar or barely any carbonation or caffeine or the good stuff. Now it's time to try an old favorite.
Yes.
Yes.
We won't say what it is yet.
I hope you enjoy. For tonight's final soda of the official first annual Hikikomori soda taste test, I decided to bring in a special guest, somebody who's never had the privilege or was born too late to try this soda. I guess not. I mean, he was born in '98. Soda was discontinued in 2001. So I'm bringing in my brother Colton. Please welcome Colton.
Round of applause.
That was completely unintentional, but appropriate. Okay. We got a cup for him, and we got a can of Surge. Surge, I got this from Amazon. I had a Prime membership. It was $14.99. It came with a pallet of 12, but I guess to make up for it, there's 16-ounce cans. So you get a little value out of it. Plus, it's a discontinued soda that they brought back for this promotion. The Save Surge campaign was very successful. Hopefully, Save Josta will happen next. But Surge, I haven't tried this in 10 years. I remember the very first time I did try it. I tried this around Christmas of 1998. My mom they had like a buy one, get one on 12 packs of Surge. So she's like, oh, just get you a whole bunch of soda. Okay.
I have a funny story about Surge.
Yeah. This shit.
Okay, my mom and I lived in a poor neighborhood in Liberty, Missouri, and we out of nowhere this case of Surge, we'd never heard of it before. It just was on our doorstep, and it had like this crazy like Surge wrapping paper on it.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know if it was just a promotional thing from Coke.
That's crazy.
And we got to try it before it was in stores, I guess.
Oh, wow. That's like beta testing a soda and you didn't even know you signed up.
Yeah, I don't know why we got it or how, but we did. So, like, I knew about it before a lot of, like, the kids in my neighborhood and stuff.
Yeah.
And I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So I've always had, like, a connection with it because we got this free, like, case of it.
I remember, like, in '98, it was that Christmas, I had, like, you know, a whole bunch of presents and stuff, and I just tried the Surge for the very first time, and I drank 4 in, like, one night. I stayed up all night playing whatever games I had at the time, all my toys. I crashed for, like, probably a day and a half. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of hype surrounding it because it was the OG energy drink, but it's nothing compared to the energy drinks and like even coffee. This has less caffeine content in it than a cup of coffee. So really, that seemed like a whole lot back in the day, but that's probably nothing to my caffeine tolerance now. I drink tea all the time. So it says it's got 56 grams of sugar in it, you know, your sodium, carbs, 21%. Like it says only 230 calories. I'm not gonna drink this whole thing. We're gonna split it. So the design is just beautiful. There was actually two Surge designs. There was the 90s one, and then like in the late 2000s or the early 2000s, they switched it to a more kind of formal looking Surge with dot matrix design.
Yeah, this is the 90s
This
one.
is the best design right here of any can of soda. It's one of my favorites. So aside from the weird Mr. Pibb, but here we go. Colton, are you excited to try this? No.
Pour his first.
Okay.
He's like, yeah.
Don't sip just yet. You know,
Oh, look at how pretty it
wow,
is.
it is pretty. Okay. Shipped all the way from the Amazon warehouse. Okay. I can already smell it. It's very... Oh, wow. It smells like I remember it. Smelling it. It's got that lime flavor to it. It's got a...
It has orange too.
Yeah, a bit of orange. So here we go. Let's try it. I need another sip.
I'll have another.
Maybe it's me and I don't remember what it tastes like. Tastes a bit different, but maybe that's just because I'm a different person now. Let me try.
It's not as strong as I remember. It's good though.
Yeah. It tastes a bit smooth. I do remember the old Surge having a bit more bite to it, but maybe they were afraid of getting sued and toned it down. But I did some research before I tried it because, you know, I was like, when am I going to do this video so I don't stay up all night, right? And as I said, it has less caffeine than coffee. Would you like some more? It's got...
What do you think?
It was really tangy.
I mean,
I love it.
I'm gonna give it another shot here.
It's way smoother than I remember. Maybe it's from having Vault a few years ago.
Yeah.
I think Vault was stronger, maybe.
Vault itself wasn't my go-to drink, but it did. I mean, they taste similar enough. The Cherry Vault was so good. I wish they'd bring it back. This honestly isn't as powerful as I remember it was. I guess there was a lot of nostalgia and 90s marketing back then. But this kind of tastes just like a tad step above Mountain Dew. But it doesn't feel like it has as much artificial corn syrup flavor in it.
Since nostalgia has let you down, how about you enjoy some history on Surge Soda? After being discontinued in 2003 because of lagging sales, September 15, 2014, Coca-Cola re-released it as a result of a group on Facebook known as the Surge Movement. Surge is currently being sold exclusively on Amazon in 12 packs of 16-ounce cans. Surge was intended to improve on Mountain Dew by using maltodextrin for a longer-lasting blast of energy and with a bolder, brighter presentation. It tastes better now that you know the history.
It's bubbly, it's good, tastes like citrus. I'm kind of disappointed. I was expecting a little bit more. I was expecting like my head to explode or something, or just like feel that instant energy, but that's all I gotta say about that. What do you think, Colton, overall? Would you drink this again?
No.
I mean, if presented with all these sodas, this was in a fountain, would you ever select this?
I'd rather drink Mountain Dew or something, to be honest.
That's
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah, I guess that's probably why it was discontinued. Well, I still have 11 left. Yeah, 11 left after this, so I'm just gonna give them out to friends. Maybe they'll appreciate it more than I do, but I think it was worth $14.99 just to kind of take a trip down memory lane. So, That's it, guys. Thanks for joining us for the first and probably last Hikikomori soda taste test. I don't know who would watch this or even fucking care. I'm already bored of this video. Bye!